Welcome back to GSKP, Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Peach, movie, TV, current event review. Um, Today's discussion, Keke Palmer. Um, Ran across some things today in the news, and we're just going to talk about it. Shout out to my family, nieces, nephews, mom, brothers. Love y'all, cousins, family. Love you. Shout out to my subscribers. Thank y'all for watching and listening, helping me out on this journey. We're going to let this song play on out, and then we're going to get into our discussion today. We're talking Keke Palmer. Enjoy the music. Again, thank you for joining me on GSKP, Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Peach. Today is November 6th, 2023. First, let's get this out of the way. You guys, this year, these last few months are flying by. I cannot believe that it. Did I say November? It's December. Oh my goodness. December 6th, 2023. Time is flying by. It is just flying by. I cannot believe that it's almost Christmas. I want to wish everyone a happy holiday. Uh, Happy holidays. All right, let's get right into it. Today's topic is Keke Palmer. As we all know, several months ago, Keke made the claim that her boyfriend, Darius, was hurting her. There was video put out of him doing said things to her. As a community, we immediately came to Keke's defense because it is not right for a man to hurt a woman. Now, keep in mind, it's not right for a woman to hurt a man either. This is where stay in your place, a woman's place, comes in. But that's a whole different story. Anyway, again, video and I'm assuming transcripts and messages or whatever was all put out to where this man was not treating her like she should be treated. To go back even further, there have been some comments he made about her dress when she was with Usher, and that he didn't like it and she shouldn't have been doing this and that. But the thing is, you knew that's what she was when you met her. You can't change people. Just like we can't change you, you can't change us. You knew that Keke was in the limelight. You knew Keke was in the spotlight. You knew that. So why is it a problem now? And also, Yeah, you don't want Kiki to be like that, but you're looking at other women that are like that. And you ain't going to sit up here and lie and say that you're not, because you do. You do. So just stop it with the hypocrisy. Just stop it. Anyway, there has been new information about this situation. It has come to light that Kiki and Darius are going to meditation to work it out for the child. Girl, Kiki, and I like you. Keke Palmer, I like you. Girl, don't be trying to work nothing out for no baby. If it were me, don't be trying to work it out, period. But all at the same time, I can understand the loss of the relationship, the loss of your family. I can understand. But the abuse, he's going to have to do, I would demand that he does a lot of work. Not 5 minutes, not 6 months. I mean, lots and lots and lots of work. He has a lot of baggage to unpack. He has years of baggage to unpack. And a few minutes of sitting Indian style, rubbing rocks together and humming is not going to get it. Sorry, Kiki. He needs a come to Jesus moment. And I mean literal Jesus. I know a lot of people won't like that. I already know. I already know it. But you don't have to. That doesn't change the fact that that's what's needed. And therapy. From the videos that I saw, from the statements that have been made, he's got a lot of baggage to unpack. Both of you do. Because you're willing, you accepted this behavior. Don't get me wrong, I'm not high and mighty. I've been there too. I had to learn to walk away, work on me, find out why I would accept that kind of behavior. I'm still working on it. Doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in a few minutes. Kiki, if I were you, I would demand that he first get himself together. You don't need to be anywhere around. He needs self help. That's the only way it's going to get fixed. They can pretend good for 6 months and you'll be back in the same, no, worse situation because he's definitely mad at you for what you've done so far. And you will pay for it. He's going to say and do anything he can to hurry up and get you back. You had best be sure that's what you want. You young girls are so quick to jump up and try to have a baby and thinking that's going to keep a man. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. It only makes it worse for you, him, and now you've added a baby. He hasn't asked you to marry him. And of course, whenever he gets ready, he gets to walk off into the sunset. And you're stuck with a child. And that's all well and good. If he wants to walk off into the sunset, make sure he takes his child with him. Why don't you walk off into the sunset? Let him be held accountable. That doesn't make you less than a mother. And these women need to stop letting people convince them that if you let your child go with his father, you're less than a mother or a woman. That's a lie. It holds these men accountable. Let them have a taste of single parenthood. Miss Kiki, again, I love you down. Take it from an old lady. If you're gonna make him meditate for 2 years. If he loves you like he says, he'll do every minute of it. And then some. He has a lot to unpack. A lot to unpack. Now, we're going to consider this. He is or was an athlete. He may need to be checked out medically to see if he has helmet head or whatever they call it, uh, the concussions that they receive from playing football. That may be some of his problem too. That may be his problem, period. Find out. No woman or man deserves to be treated that way. No one. Again, I would advise you to look into medical reasons. Take your time. Do not be in a rush to get back in this situation. Both of you, get yourselves together for you, then your child and your family. Get yourselves together first. Trust me, I've been there. I'm still working. It's hard, but it's fair and it's safe for you and your family. Miss Kiki, I hope things work out for you. I want to thank everyone for joining me on Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Peach. In our next, or pretty soon, I'm not going to say next because anything can happen and something else could come up. But there's a movie that I'm wanting to review. I first have to watch. It's called The Shift. As soon as I can get it watched, we're going to do a review on it. I'm real excited about this movie. It is a faith-based movie. It is so interesting. It looks so interesting. It's based on the book of Job. It is in theaters now. It was released December 1st. If you get a chance, check it out. Look around for it. Let's talk about it. Again, I want to thank you, December 6th, 2023, for joining me here on GSKP, Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Peach. And as always, I love you. Wear your masks. Be safe. Bye.